Data center, not up yet. V3 after that. I don't. Yeah, I mean, so the context is Alex from Hedron working on a data center for PulseChain. I don't. How do we know it's not up yet? I mean, I know he probably make a big announcement about it when it's fully functional, but do we know that it's not working now and he's just tightening some stuff up for PulseChain, and it couldn't come online really quickly? It's kind of like how much. I don't think that's would hold anything up, or I don't think Richard's like taking any dependencies on that. I think that's a separate thing, but it's definitely going to be good for PulseChain.
What exactly? I did see the video of him with that huge warehouse.
Yeah, so he's. I mean, just from what I've seen, I've just seen the videos and heard him talk about it a little bit. But yeah, he's just. I think he's building something. When I talked to him last summer, or this past summer, he mentioned building out maybe something like Infura for PulseChain. So Infura is, they give you like private or public nodes for being able to, how do I explain this? It's like you have access, you can get access to Ethereum node. For example, right now I'm writing some Web3 code to pull down some hex stats and stuff. And I went to Infura's website, I registered for an API key so I can talk to an Ethereum blockchain node that they provide, and maybe it's got some extra bells and whistles. They make things easier, stuff like that. MetaMask uses Infura stuff by default, which recently is like privacy stuff. But there's a reason they do that. That's because it just makes transactions and things go a lot better in all these different technical ways. So what Alex is doing, it sounds like, if I had to speculate why this is a big deal, is that he's building that type of infrastructure, running some PulseChain nodes, stuff that will really be able to handle and scale a lot of the devs and applications and stuff for people to build on PulseChain and transact quickly and all that stuff. So it's kind of just, maybe you could frame it as fulfilling the mission of like high throughput and dev experience is good, and like providing just these resources for the ecosystem of PulseChain. So when it launches, full speed ahead. You want to build on PulseChain? Boom, you got all the servers are up to like help you do all this stuff.
That's great.
Yeah, data center. So like I said, I don't think Richard's taking any dependency on that. I think it's a separate cherry on top deal that Alex is thanklessly going and doing. And he's got people in the community putting their money where their mouth is. Like these guys, smart people who have benefited. We imagine from Hex and Richard and all the stuff that he's done, and now they're like, all right, where's they want that next 10,000x within this ecosystem. They want that Hex price to go up. They're doing things to help make that happen.
Yeah, it's time to give back. Yes,
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's more than money too. Just the ideals. I mean, Scivive and all, Fix the World, all the books, just all the things that I can tell you that Richard's made me a different person I was 3 or 4 years ago, just by being that kind of passive mentor and like having this community and just being able to like soak in and to get that health, wealth, wisdom stuff. Like that's worth a lot more than even the Hex gains. And that's like, okay, first part, get smart. Second part, get rich and don't lose all your money. So like it's a win-win.